Welcome to UpSwing by Alberta Golf. Today we're going to walk you through the process of becoming an operator for your golf course's profile. To begin with, you'll find your Google search engine or whichever one you're using and type in upswinggolf.ca. Once you've come in, you're going to want to go to the website. Here it will ask you to create an account in the upper right hand corner. You can see it here. If you've already been an operator and want to log in, you can do it here. So let's start by creating an account. So clicking on Create Account, enter the details as requested, and the email associated with you becoming an operator for your golf course. So I'm going to make one up. So I've created this. It'll ask you for the next step, creating a username. So I'm going to go John B and create a password. It's important in this process here for creating a password and a username. It's alphanumeric only. So only letters and numbers, no spaces, no characters. So John 1964 is the one I put in. And I accept the terms and I create an account. At this point, it asks you for step 3 in your profile. If I was a player, it would ask me for membership registration fee. You don't need to do this, so I'll do this later, but if you look in the upper right corner, I now have my name as a player. At this point, you can search for courses, events, or even a community page which will populate later in 2023. But you want to become a course operator, so let's begin that process. So I'll do this later, and there you have it. Actually, this is the component that talks about the membership. For those in your course who are signing up to become an UpSwing member, you'll want to have them do this. It's $19.95 a year, but if they're a Golf Canada member, they don't need to. So what they'll have to do is go to their profile on their upper right hand corner, go to My Account, I'll save that password, and now here is their account and yours by extension in the player profile. Adding a Golf Canada membership number is here. You would scroll down to the bottom of the page and there you'll find it. Golf Canada membership. You would enter your number and hit save. But we'll go now to those who are operators. So as an operator in your account, you're simply a player. What you'll need to do at this point is email info@upswinggolf.ca and let us know that you've signed up as an operator. Tell us your name, the email if it's different than the one you're sending it from, and as well the golf course that you want to manage. Once we've received that email from you, we will change your profile to that of an operator. Once you've become an operator, you're well on your way to editing your course profile, but as well, more importantly, adding events. So let's do that. I have become an operator. So now I go to a completely separate profile on the UpSwing platform. Let's get out of here and start the process right from the start. So here we go. And it is an administration side of UpSwing. If you're looking at the top of the board in your search and it says this, upswinggolf.ca, that is the player's side of the web. You'll need to go to admin. So if you go in front of there and type in admin.upswinggolf, now you can see how it's changed, and that's where you're going to want to go. You are now on the admin.upswinggolf.ca site. You'll see it here at the top. Users are there, which you are now one of the users. You can see here was the email and player, and that's why we want to change. That's why it's important to send that email, because unless you do, you'll remain a player and have no access. but you want to become an operator so that you can edit your course profile. So having said that, go to clubs. In clubs, find your particular club, and they're all listed here. You'll see them as you scroll through. There are 17 pages of clubs, or you can simply go to the top. We'll use Olds as our example. Thank you, Wade. And here you'll see the name of your club, when we added you, and your club's profile. Click on View Club Profile. On this screen, you have all the details of your course. It exists under Profile, club's name, the address, phone number, email, website, logo, club gallery. These are photos that we have found online for you. Amenities like driving range, all of those things that exist. Sorry, we'll get back to this. You can add booking instructions. Please visit Pro Shop on arrival. Book online at, and then you can put any information you want. You could add your dress code, but be sure to hit save. So we hit save. It will add all of this information that you've put into your club profile. Going back to the top, you'll notice it says courses. When you click on courses, here is the golf course. Now it says courses because many of the clubs have more than one course, such as the Play Calgary group. So for our purposes and your club, for Olds, we go to course, edit course profile or course information right here. So when we go there, when you're open for the season, you hit open for the season. When you're closed, you hit closed. Most descriptions that we have are from course websites, which we entered. It's an 18-hole facility, par 72. We've put price points that we were aware of, but if your price has gone up or down, feel free to click on the appropriate box. Some characteristics of the course live here. There is a course map. If you have it, you can click and add it, drag it into here. Any additional photos, and then of course your course rating can be added, and hit save. Back to the top of our page. Events. Here's an important feature for you as an operator. You can create any event that you want to invite the public to. This is an important feature in 2023 as we try to invite our community of players to play and book an event at your course. To create an event, go to Add Event. We'll call it Wade's Two-Man Scramble. Add the event. Now you have it in draft mode, as you can see here on the right-hand side. The name of the event is Wade's Two-Man Scramble. You can go to the calendar and select the registration when it opens. So we will not be opening the registration in 2023, but perhaps next year it's open May 5th and it closes May 30th. Now you have your registration date. And we've closed the registration a week before the event. So we'll go in to June 2023 because the event is going to be Saturday, June the 10th. There you have it. Oops, I dragged, so let's go back. June the 10th is Wade's Two-Man Scramble. As you click on these things, you can close the registration or open it at the appropriate time. So next spring you can open it. The start time for the event, it's a 10 a.m. shotgun start. It's just a recreational event. And now you can put a description. Wade and his friends join us for this fun event. Event gallery, you can drop any photos you want from anything that you have. Let's say here's two people that want to play from last year. You'll see that it has a file maximum size. You'll have to compress them using this free online image compressor, or find an image that works. So we'll go here to UpSwing, where we have a series of photos that we've used in the past, and we'll pick this one. So when you upload it, there it is. It lives on your site. You can add any event attributes. This event will be open to the first 100 players. There's a non-member fee, a public fee, and a member's fee. And you just have to basically populate each of these components as you go and hit publish. If you do not hit publish here at the bottom of the page, it will remain as a draft, as you see here in the upper right corner. So exiting this screen will leave it in a draft form, but if you want it on your UpSwing web, hit publish. Moving back to the top, you can create an announcement for this event. It's filling up quickly, simply hit add announcement, or it's for ages 18 to 42, whatever you want to do, when you want the event announcement to run for, and hit publish. The amount of attendees. As people begin to book and pay for the event, their names, emails, what they've paid, their booking ID will all populate here. If you go past the 100 threshold, which we created for this event, you will have a wait list. As people cancel or change their booking, you can pull from this wait list. Reviews are intended for the players' side. People can review the event, review your course, and let you know how you performed. As we go back to events, it will be here, and all the events that you had throughout the year will remain here. So in other words, there was an event at Olds here called the 22 year-end Fall Classic, and it remains on your site. If you go back now to where we were in the club profile, you've basically created an event by hitting publish. And that is an important feature for 2023. So now that you've become an operator and you've entered an event, it will live on the UpSwing platform. Players in the profile in the community of UpSwing can find that event and see what it's all about. The attributes of the event, what course it's located at, when registration opens. But at this point, there is not a booking component. So what we need you to do as the course operator is to add your course's Stripe account information. This is critical in order for players to be able to book through the UpSwing profile. The following video will walk you through the steps. I think that ends our tutorial on your club profile, how to become an operator, and how to enter an event. If you have any other questions or concerns, you can send an email to john@upswinggolf.ca or to taylor@upswinggolf.ca. Either of us would be happy to walk you through the process of creating your operator profile and or tuning up your club's profile. Thank you.